Hazbin Hotel has great jokes, but I feel like they don't really know the right time and place to put in the jokes. In this video, I will be talking about the jokes that work and do not work in Hazbin Hotel. There are a lot of jokes in the show, so I'll only be talking about a few of them. This is all just my personal opinion, so if you disagree with my takes, that is totally fine. I'll start with the jokes that I thought worked pretty well.
I kill mother bugs in front of their children as a warning to others.
I think Nifty is a good comic relief character and most of her jokes work well. I do think that yay pain at the end wasn't necessary, but I do like this joke overall. It's a great introduction to Nifty. The second joke is Vox being muted. This was funny and it was refreshing to see some jokes that don't revolve around swearing and sex. This joke was in the finale episode of season 2. Now I'll get into the jokes that I thought didn't work. Pentious' death being played off as a joke would have worked if Pentious was going to be a gag character throughout the whole series, but he had a much more important role in season 2. His redemption was a big part of the show. You can't play his death for jokes and expect people to care about it after. Vox's moment in the finale. This is the opposite of what they did with Pentious. Pentious was used as a gag character for the entirety of season 1. The only moments contributing to his redemption was during It Starts With Sorry and after Vaggy's trust exercise. And I don't even want to count Vaggy's trust exercise because all of that happened off screen. So there's only one short scene that contributes to his redemption. He spends the rest of his screen time flirting with Cherry, who doesn't even like him. Then his death is played off as a joke. Pentious was not an interesting character to me in season 1. I liked his relationship with the Egg Boys and that was about it. Pentious is used as a gag character. He gets redeemed because he got the courage to sacrifice his life for a girl he only likes because she's pretty. This part doesn't make any sense to me, and I can't feel anything for this scene. After all that, his redemption is portrayed as an important part of the show. I think they could have kept Pentious a comic relief character, but still make his redemption feel more earned. Anyway, now I'll tell you why this is the opposite of Vox's moment in the finale. Vox's character is taken seriously in the first parts of season 2. Sure, he has his funny moments, but that doesn't outshadow the parts where they try to make him an actual character. The jokes revolving around him fits naturally. However, in the end, all that build-up leads to Vox getting his head ripped off, and he's reduced to a joke. Everyone unites and sings around this weapon, and Vox just says some stuff in the background like,
What the fuck is happening? No.
this sounds like some stuff you'd hear in a kids show when the main villain is defeated. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that these jokes do not work because Pentious is a joke at the start, expected to be taken seriously at the end. And Vox is a serious threat at the start, reduced to a joke in the end, ruining all the build-up they did for him. I think most of the jokes revolving around Angel Dust don't work because they spend a whole episode dedicated to him, basically setting up serious tones around this character and letting the audience know what he is experiencing. I'm not saying that he has to suffer every time he's on screen, and I do like that the show shows more of him beyond being abused. Like, they show him interacting with Husk, they show him interacting with Cherry, they show him caring for Nifty, and etc. But they make jokes off of his abuse, which seems pretty tone-deaf to me. Same goes for Pentious' joke at the bar. The show acknowledges that they take this topic seriously and then treat it as a joke after. Anyway, that was all I had to say. Comment down below what jokes you thought worked and what didn't.